All right, guys, let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well, guys. Put something in the box. Let me know if you guys can hear me well and see me well, guys. Put something in the box. All right, guys, very good. All right, you guys can hear me well and see me well. So with that in mind, all right. Put something in the box. Okay, you guys said that. All right, guys, welcome to our live stream. In tonight's stream, guys, I'm going to be answering your questions. So if you guys have any questions or comments, put it in the chat box. I get around to answering it at some point. And tonight is the first Tuesday of the month. That means we're doing a giveaway. So we're going to be doing that in a minute. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, hold on one second. Let me just get this live stream going. All right. All right, good. All right, guys, let's go through these questions. Let's go through these questions. If you guys have any questions or comments, just put it in the chat box. Good evening. Good evening. To have completed your sent detail notes, went through the mindset. I'm assuming you mean the your scent course. I don't know what that is. Go over the next two. If I have a simulator for it, I guess do the simulator. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. So if it's a PMP, do the PMP simulator. CAPM, do the CAPM. I am making a CISSP simulator. So here entered my first session. All right, working 2 years, looking for career change. Which one is better for beginning? CAPM is way better than Google. Google Project Management Certificate is really bad. The CAPM teaches you way more than the Google PM. So definitely go with that. Not just because I teach it. I'm just telling you it has and it teaches you a whole lot more. All right, all right. Is the PMO certification hard? I wouldn't know. I never took it. No comments on it. It's not a certification that I have or I've ever taken. I know PMI does have a PMO certification, but I don't want to comment on it because I've never heard about it. Never heard about it. I mean, I heard about it. I've just never taken it. Or I don't actually know anybody that took it. Oh, no. Didn't pass the people section. Go over the HR section, but the mindset. A lot of the people section is in the mindset portion of the course. So I think you're forgetting the part about the mindset, conflict management, training the team. There's a lot of that in that section. So review that, and I think you're going to be all right. You're almost there. Don't give up. I sometimes worry that having too much certification will overqualify me. Yes. So when you make a resume, if you have a lot of certifications, like yours truly does, if you have a lot of certifications, don't put all your certifications in the box, in the resume. Because then what happens is if you are overqualified, they wouldn't want to hire you. You know, go in maybe just a step above what they're looking for so you stand out. But if you're going to go way above what people are asking, they think you're just going to quit. So get certifications for the knowledge, like I do. Get certifications to keep improving yourself because you never know when you'll need them. But applying for a job where you have too much can definitely work against you. Because I'm an employer and I'm guilty of it. I have rejected resumes where I'm like, this guy is overqualified. Why does he want to work here? You know, we got a job posting for $80,000, mid-level manager, and the guy submits a resume that has qualifications that like senior. I would just not hire him because I know he's probably looking for more money. So we just don't bother. So the best thing I always tell people is to tailor your resume to the job that you're applying for. You know, maybe one step above, but don't go too high up. I just started your CAPM course today. Is the outline the same? Yep, same thing. Nothing there has changed. Congratulations on getting the course in that first step of becoming certified. Is there a video or document where we can find the technical definitions to review before the exam? Yeah, in the glossary of my book. I mean, if you have the book, all the definitions are there. If you have the book, right? Or if you bought one of the course packages that has the book, all the definitions are there. If not, the PMP guide. I don't want to tell you to read that, but that has it. I'm feeling defeated. Took a 35-hour course and I didn't learn much. Took it 35. Took it. Oh no, I'm studying again with your simulator, and I'm 37% finished. Okay, good. Jonathan, you need to do the simulator. I always tell people the simulator is the key to passing. Make sure to go over it so you can learn how to answer those questions. All right. Sign up in 30 days. All right, you got this. You got this. Just don't give up. Defeated and overwhelmed. So what? We all fail exams. Big deal. You know. Why do you feel? Let me ask you guys a question. If you guys failed the PMP exam, would you feel defeated? Yes or no? If you failed the PMP exam, would you guys feel defeated? Yes or no? Put in the chat box if you would feel defeated. Put in the chat box. Let me know how you guys would you feel defeated. Let's see how you guys feel. You feel, oh no, I feel defeated. Okay, all right. Somebody put absolutely. This person will feel defeated. Another person said yes, they'll feel defeated. Right? So absolutely yes. Another person says no, not at all. All right, all right. Yes, I would, but not give up. Okay, all right, I like that. Let me see what else more you guys got. No. Defeated. Okay. Not professionally, but a little annoyed at the exam. All right. Felt defeated. Okay, all right. 2 times. You need to work on your mindset. Yes, very. Took time away from, so what? It would suck. I would keep trying. It would suck. Sad, but not defeated. No, I will take it again. Patrick R. Finally, I passed my PMP last week. Congratulations, Patrick. Studied for 2 months, extremely hard. It is a hard test, no doubt. That. Did you get a couple of beers? Did you get a piece of cake? No, but no. The retake fee is like half the amount. You don't actually pay the full amount. All right. Let me give you guys some tough love. Okay, are you guys Let me ask you guys a question. Are you guys ready for some tough love? I mean, really tough love. Yes or no? Are you guys ready to be beaten up on? Because I'm gonna beat you guys up right now. I'm gonna pound on you guys right now. You guys ready to be pounded on? Yes or no? Put in a box. Are you guys ready for me to yell at you a little bit? Put in a box. Let me know. This person says, never be defeated. Okay. Patrick did celebrate. Patrick wore that. Maybe you didn't wear the blue shirt. Maybe you didn't wear the blue shirt for the guys that didn't pass. Yes. Okay. All right. So you guys are ready to get beat up on? Kathleen says, I need some tough. Okay. Let me tell you guys something. All right. If you think that failing a PMP exam defeats you, or you're scared to fail it, I think what you need to do is you need to go to the local CVS or Walgreens, whatever that is in you guys' country, or the supermarket, whatever, and you need to buy some baby food and some diapers. Yeah, you need to buy some Pampers because you're a baby. You're just a big baby. Okay, you're crying over failing a PMP? What the hell is wrong with you? You crying and you're scared about a PMP? Are you a baby or something? That's what kids are scared of. Are you an adult? How old are you? Like 3 or 2 or 1? Because I don't know how old you are. Because the last I checked is that when you fail the test, the world doesn't end. You don't get cancer. Your mother doesn't disown you. Your kids doesn't hate you. Hopefully your spouse doesn't leave you. You probably don't lose your job. I don't know what happens when you fail. Let's just say we fail. Right? Let's just say we fail. Okay, let's just go with that. Let's say you fail the test. What the hell happens? Okay, let me tell you guys something. You see, I'm going to call you a baby. You feel I'm defeated. You're a damn baby. That's what you are. You need to go get some Pampers, man. You need to go and get some jar food and eat some bananas from a jar food because you're just a baby. Let me tell you something. All right? Everything is perspective driven. Everything is based on a perspective. And if you feel defeated about a stupid PMP, that tells me you have never had anything hard in your life. Nothing. Nada. Not a damn thing. I was born with a very terrible health problem. I'm not going to get into it. And every year I have to do MRIs. All right. Every single year around April month, I have to do this MRIs, full body MRIs to tell me, you're going to live for the next couple of years. And it's been every year, it's this test that I have to go and do. And, the results of the test scares the hell out of me because that's a test where the result matters, where the result could be life or death. That's a test you're afraid of. That's a test that if I get that positive note that, this thing came back, then I know, I wouldn't feel defeated, but that's a test that would scare me. A PMP? Give me a break. PMPs are nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then some of you crybabies stand around and you cry. Oh, I'm going to lose money. Let's talk real here. Let's be real. How many of you spend money on bull crap than on making your life better? Let's be realistic. How many of you guys go to restaurants and spend hundreds of dollars to make your waist bigger, to clog up your arteries, and then to crap it out in the morning? That's more money than a retake of a PMP test. How many of you guys do that? How many of you guys go out and buy $7 coffees every single day? How many of you guys spend $10, $15 on lunch every day? You know? How many of you guys waste money on junk? You don't need to drive that Mercedes, you know. You could drive the Toyota truck like me. It's cheaper. You don't need to have that stupid iPhone every year. Right? There's a lot of crap that you guys are sure you waste money on. Yes or no? Put in a box. Yes or no? How many of you guys are guilty of spending money on junk? Absolute junk. That'll probably kill you. You go out drinking with your friends. You're damaging your liver. You're damaging your stomach. You go out to the restaurant. You clog up your arteries. And then you're crying about spending money on a PMP, something that'll make you more money, something that'll give you more prestige, something that'll make you a better person. You cry about it, right? How many of you guys are babies of this? What is wrong with you people, man? You see, oh, I'm defeated. Man, you a baby. That's what you are. Wait till, if you think about this, right? As we live in this world, tragedy is bound to happen. Hopefully, let's be real here. Let's talk. Let's get deep. Let's get deep. Hopefully, you're gonna have to bury your parents. I buried one of mine already. Unfortunately, I had to bury my brother. Right? We're gonna face tragedy where we have to take out our parents, and that's the way it should be. We bury our parents, not our parents burying us. We're gonna have to encounter problems, health problems with ourselves. We're going to lose jobs. There might be times in our lives when we wouldn't have money or we wouldn't know where to turn because there might be a job loss. There might be economic distress where there are recessions, where we're having a hard time finding work. Those are times when you might feel defeated. When you bury a parent, you might feel defeated because there's no winning that. And you're worried about a PMP? Why are you guys all babies? Why are you guys all scared of this exam? Be happy that you can take it. Feel like it's a privilege. Every time I take a certification, I'm happy. There's a reason why I have 70 certifications. It's because I happily do them. I'm not scared of them. I like doing them because it makes me better. It makes me smarter. I'm not wasting time and money. I never know. When I passed PMP back in 2007, I didn't know I'd be standing here with the world's best-selling book. You don't know where life takes you. Yes or no? Come on, tell me, guys. Yes or no? What's wrong with you people, man? What's wrong with you people? You know, you guys are a bunch of babies. That's what you guys, maybe all you guys need to do is go to Amazon and order yourself some Pampers and get some baby food. Maybe then you'll all feel better. Because if you're thinking PMP is bad, you haven't encountered life yet, man. You haven't lived long enough to know what real tragedy feels like. I've lived a tough life. I've grown up in a very poor ghetto place. Now, this is something I can relate to. All right, I see this message here. No drinking, no drama. Yet I got liver cirrhosis. Sorry to hear that, man. Doctors don't understand. Yeah, that's sorry to hear that. You see, that's scary. That's tough to live with. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's what it is, man. You guys don't know what's going on, man. You guys are a bunch of babies, man. All right. Did that make you guys feel better? Yes or no? Did that lecture make you guys feel better or feel worse? Put in a box. Let me know how you guys. Hopefully that wasn't too hard on you guys. But I see the world differently. You know, I see the world in a lot differently. Not just from health challenges, but from a, you know, it's one of the things that I think we have to talk about, or that we have to have a discussion with about, is time. And a lot of people don't realize how short the time is. I mean, I'm 44, and we don't realize how fast time goes, like, and how easily life could be cut short. Yet we waste significant portions of it on BS. We worry about things that don't matter. Right? We get anxiety about things that we shouldn't have anxiety about. Right? So, you guys think about that. Think about think about the time, I live with a potential, not I don't have it right now, but I live with a potential condition that God knows if there's, I don't know if I got, supposedly, if I live to be the normal age of 77 or whatever it is, I got 30 years left supposedly, but I don't think I don't live it like I got 30 years left. I live like I have 1 year left. And, I tell people like, listen, man, I live like I have 12 months to live. I live my life like I got 12 months to live. And people think I'm crazy. Let me ask you guys a question. You guys think it's pretty sad that I live like there's only 12 months ahead of me? Yes or no? Do you guys think that's a pretty sad story? Like Andrew lives like he only's got 12 months left to live. Yes or no? Does that sound like a sad story? Like this guy lives. I mean, listen, my last MRI was clear. My last MRI was perfect. No problems. And the doctors give this thing a very low chance of ever coming back. I just got to keep doing the scans every year. But I like living like that. And some people put, no, it's smart or it's reality. Let me tell you guys something. I live like I got 12 months ahead of me. And if you're not, realistically, no one knows how longer we got. I might drop dead right now. You might drop dead right now. You don't know if you got 12 months ahead of you. So when I tell people, live like you got 12 months ahead of you. And people say to me, oh, that's not good. I'm like, it's reality. You could die tomorrow. You could die right now. What's wrong with you? Don't think that 12 months apply to me. It applies to you too. Learn from me. If you guys develop that mindset, and I know I'm kind of forced to live with it, but if you guys develop that mindset of there's only a 12-month period to live, your anxiety would clear up. You would enjoy life more. You would see the world in a different place. Less things would bother you. Because if you look at it that way, if you think about life in a 12-month increment, there really isn't not much that'll bother you anymore. Because you just feel better about being here. You enjoy the world more around you. So you guys should try that. Try that. Maybe I'm no doctor to tell you how to live your life, but those are some things that I live with. Maybe that'll help you out. I don't know. I told my employees, it says it helped them out. So, try that. See if that helps. All right, look, another one here. A little over 2 years ago. That sounds pretty bad. Live every day, learn what you can do, be good to and teach the next generation. Yeah, that's all we could do, man. Right? That's how we got to do it, guys. You got a bunch of people running around, wasting time on their phones. Like, this is just me ranting for hours now. How many of you guys have gone into restaurants, right? How many of you guys have gone into restaurants? And you see, like, families eating, and they're all on their phones, right? They're all like, glued to their damn phones, right? Nobody ain't talking to each other. That pisses me off to see that. I'm like, what's wrong with those people? Why are they doing that? I got a little dog, me and my little dog, and these dogs, they don't live forever, right? They have very short lifespans, and I sit in the living room and I play with her all the time because I know she's not gonna live very long. She's 8 years old. Maybe he's got another 4 years more, and that to me is that's not a long time. So, try to live in the world around you, man. Don't let technology, don't let this device take your life from you. Don't let this device take the world away from you. Except when you're watching me, of course. Right? All right. Let me stop with the rant. Hopefully that helped the person that said they felt pretty bad. Hopefully we help that person out. I hope so. It's a little bit hard on you guys now, but if you wanted to know how Andrew thinks, that is the mindset that goes into doing what I do. That's right. All right, let's run down these comments. By the way, I need you guys to give the video a like. If my theory helped you guys out, can you give the video a like? Not the heart. Don't click on the heart. Click on the thumbs up. Thumbs up. All right. I've been laid off a week after I passed my exam. Oh, no. But congratulations on passing. I've worked in healthcare IT for 10 years. Hard out there. I'm sorry to hear that now, but I hope healthcare IT is doing really well right now, especially healthcare in general. Yeah, I guess it's tough. I guess it depends where you are, but maybe, customize your resume, do better on interviews, and hopefully or move up a certification ladder. See what the jobs are asking for, and then make sure to apply to it. Yeah. Good evening. Good. I have my test in 16 days until my exam. You got this. All right? Just study well. You're going to be all right. Maddie says, a pass using your mindset. Thank you. Absolutely. Congratulations. Maddie, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on that. For the PMP, do all the projects that have to be completed? No. There's actually an option that says project is still in progress. So to answer that, no, they do not. Hey, Andrew, I've completed. That's a lot. Chan, I would do something that is industry specific. Do something if you're in IT, maybe ITIL. If you're in HR, do something in HR. If you're in finance, do something. Do some industry specific certifications. That's what I would do next. All right, CAP applications approved. Go schedule your test, schedule your exam. Go schedule it right now. The faster you do. Lean Six Sigma Black Belt. You're all over the place, Chad. Stick to one thing. You got change management. You got Six Sigma. See what industry you're in and master that industry. Don't be jumping around all over the place. How many hours will it take me to complete your PMP simulator? Virginia, that simulator will take, if you watch all the videos, maybe 20 hours. That's if you watch all the videos, every single question. It's probably 18 to 20 hours of video. Hey, Andrew, I'm currently going back after 4 years of career break prior to have a functional. Should I get a PMP or CAPM? If you have 3 years, if you have a degree, and you have 3 years within the last 8 years, get your PMP. If you can't show in the last 8 years, 3 years experience, then you have to get your CAPM. Any which way, both are good options. Hello from the Netherlands. Book my exam for Friday. You got this. I studied 35 hours and 12 hours at Udemy. You got this. Don't forget to review the ultra hard questions, review the mindset. I would tell you to get the simulator, and I think you're going to be all right. Come back. Let us know how you do. Okay, we answered this one. We went over that one. What other? Get the TIA exam simulator. All right, get the TIA exam simulator, Mark. Go to TIAexams.com. Get that one. All right, that has all the practice questions you'll ever need. Good. Welcome back. Welcome. I got 73. What's your 73 is not. I would have preferred 80, but 73 is not bad. Just review what you got wrong. All right, review what you got wrong. The simulator is TIAexams.com. Get the TIA simulator. Is the one to get. I passed for PMP on Saturday at the first attempt. Absolutely, congratulations. I used your materials on TI. I wore blue. That's why these people not wearing blue. That's the problem. Thank you so much for your resources. Absolutely, congratulations. Did you celebrate well, though? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely, congratulations on passing your exam. In the process of your course now, very excited about this journey. You got this. Stay on this journey. You're going to be all right. Andrew, you're infamous. Does that mean I'm not famous, or does that mean I'm famous? Infamous. I guess I'm not famous, right? Because if it's famous, you just say that. I was on a local PMI call, and your name was everywhere about the train. I wanted to know that you're not almost PMI. Thank you, Elise. Thank you for that. Infamous, but am I famous, or does that make me famous? I don't know. I'm not good at these like English words here. Yeah. I hate English. English is like the worst thing ever made. Let's see. Infamous. What does that mean? Oh, you bad talk me. I looked it up. This person said I was infamous. So look at this. Infamous. According to the Google AI here, describes someone or something widely known as a negative, notorious evil. At least, come on now. Why am I evil? I thought I've been helping people all this time. Have a reputation of the worst kind. Notorious evil and infamous All right. I guess I'm evil now. Interesting. That's not good. This person said I was evil. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, at least good to know. I'm infamous. The content is great. I have my PMP on Saturday. 80% on your mock exam. I think I should. Yep. Review the mindset video. Make sure you. Hopefully you did the ultra hard too. And then I want you to. Get a good night's sleep, George. That is the most important thing. Is to get a good night's sleep. Key to passing the test. Key to passing the exam. The simulator is extremely helpful. All right. Thank you for that. Just passed last week. Okay, good score. You have so much. Thank you for your teaching. Now I'm going. Any tips, pathway? How much effort should I put in? Not a lot, but you still got to go through the course. So the ACP is going to give you more in-depth agile. So learn the agile mindset inside out. And absolutely congratulations on passing your exam. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely congratulations on passing. I couldn't find the CAPM outline on the website to down. Just go to Google and just type CAPM exam content outline. Exam content outline, ECO. All right? You'll find it there. Netherlands, book my exam for Friday. Oh no, we spoke about that. We got that one. I'm weak on the content in the book. Should I stop the course and go back to the book? Read the book, I would complete the course because the course covers everything, and then use the book as a cram guide back to the course. The book is really a cram guide of the actual course itself. So I would do it that way. Which course you recommend AI for project management? My course. I have a course on Udemy, AI for project managers. Check it out. I go through tons of stuff with you guys. I'm updating that course in a few weeks also. So if you have it, you get a free update. I'm putting about a few more hours of content into that course in a few weeks. So check that course out, all right? And if you get it now, when the course is updated, you're going to get those updates free of charge. It just rolls out. War Blue, haven't celebrated yet. Maybe after I do a couple more certs. There's always room for cake, man. There's always room for cake now. Come on now. You can do this. You got this. Always get that cake. All right. Just smashed the exam last week. Don't be afraid. It was way harder. Mindset masterclass, not a problem. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing. Super happy hour. Materials was able to help you ace your exam. Now, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake since you smashed that exam? Now you can smash a piece of cake. So absolutely congratulations on that. You know, a lot of lawyers don't pass it in the first time. They retake it until they succeed. That's it, Bell. That's how we do it. That's how we got to do it. All right. All right. Yeah, see, somebody else agreed. Do the course content, then go through the books. Makes a good review. The book is a great review. Somebody says, "Damn, late to the party." Yeah. We were having a party. You missed it. I gave him a secret to pass, and now you missed it. Oh darn. How you doing with your diet? Have you been holding yourself accountable? Oh yeah, Jill. You know I've been trying, Jill. I did though. I've been better. I haven't been worse. I've been better. I haven't been worse though. I did kind of slip last week, but I've been doing better. Somebody says, "Hey, don't say I'm tested tomorrow. I ain't gonna fail." Nah, you're not gonna fail. You're a smart guy. This person was in Trent was in my live class a few weeks ago. You got this. Let us know. Send me an email, by the way, when you take it. Hey, Andrew, pass for PMP Thursday. All three above target. Absolutely. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Yes or no? Put in a box how you celebrated. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your test. That's what we need to see. Keeping us motivated. That's how we like it. Hey, Andrew, my exam is in 3 weeks. I've been getting... Yeah, you got to bring that up, buddy. I would say review the mindset inside out, right? Really review the mindset inside out. Review your processes and things like that, your ceremonies and all your documents, and then try it again. Keep doing it. Try to bring that score up to at least a 70%. All right? Then you got this, Julian. Then you got this. Stay strong. I'm always strong, man. I'm always staying strong. Yeah. All right. Everyone wants to find cheats and hacks for the exam. They're not cheats and hacks. Yeah. You know, Patrick, let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys follow me on LinkedIn? Do you guys follow me on LinkedIn? Yes or no? You guys follow me on LinkedIn? Do you guys follow me on LinkedIn? So I got the shortcuts. You know, people always looking. You guys follow me on LinkedIn. I put something on LinkedIn today. The comments are amazing. I love reading your comments. I posted this on LinkedIn this morning. It's my LinkedIn. Stop looking for damn shortcuts. Now you know I wrote this one. I see students who want to pass, but they don't want to study. They're always looking for the fast way out. Maybe that's why they fail. So, yeah. This one did good. 500 likes, things like that. So follow me on LinkedIn. Sometimes I post some comments, keep you guys motivated. All right, tell you guys how the game is played. So you guys got this. All right. Yeah, people looking for the quick way out. The quick way out is always going to lead you to the quick path to failure. All right, this is my first choose, and I'll definitely be back. You are real, Andrew. Yes, I'm not AI, not yet. All right, I haven't figured out how to make myself into an AI yet. So you guys are gonna talk to a bot. But as of now, I'm still real. Or maybe I'm an AI, maybe. Or maybe I'm real. In fact, I don't even know if I'm real anymore. I might just be AI. Maybe we're all an AI. You guys ever heard of simulation theory? You guys ever heard of that? If you don't know what it is, I'm not gonna get into it, but you guys can look it up. But I think maybe we are in a simulation. All right. A lot of people said I was right for the craziness I was talking. Maria says I took a 35 from a different company provided by my workplace. Oh no. They didn't teach the mindset. Yeah, you're not gonna pass. Failed the exam last month. Oh. Sorry to hear that, but if you don't learn that mindset, you're doomed. You take it next one, your content. Okay, great. Okay, Maria, you got this. Let us know. Come back and tell us how you do, Maria. Let us know how you do. Damn real talk. Yes, it is. This ain't. All right. Whoa, maybe. What did I walk into? Oh, yeah, that's when I was ranting on you guys. There's no cheat. There's no cheat to anything. Don't cheat at anything. Don't cheat. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. And most of us, it doesn't add anything. It doesn't. There are too many. You know what I find in society, John Paul? You know what I find in society? Too many fake people. Yes or no? Do you guys have that? Like, did you guys ever see that? There are like just too many fake people out there. Too many people says stupid things and trying to make you feel good, and you're saying to yourself, man, this guy is so fake. There's a lot of fake people out there. So yeah, it's true. You guys should next time you talk to people, you're able to tell, just like this, like a person is fake. Don't worry, guys. There's nothing fake about me. I tell it like it is. In fact, for me to talk to you guys, I have to tone myself down, because the real version of me, I should say the raw version, this is the toned down version of me, is not easy to deal with. I'm very, very, very rough. Too many fake people. Don't worry, guys. I want the best for you guys. You guys are going to be all right. You guys are going to be all right. Maybe. I have my exam schedule. Got 60 on my book final exam. Okay, not too bad, but not good. You got to bring that up 70%. Review. The main thing you got to do is reviewing what you got wrong. That's going to be the main thing. By the way, I need everybody to click on the like. If we get 100 likes, there's 130 of you guys, I can do a giveaway. And if you guys click on the like button, I'll give an extra giveaway for you guys right now. I'm going to do an extra giveaway. I'm going to give you guys the PMP cram course. How about that? If you guys click on it, I can give you guys an extra class today. But you got to click on it. You got to click on that. Come on, guys. Click on the like button. Hey, Andrew, I'm glad I keep coming back. Thanks for this. I wish you the best. Yes, yes. Thank you, Cecilia. Thank you for that. Mark, there you go, Mark. You got it. You got it. Saying hi. Oh, no, we answered that. We answered that. The truth. Isn't there an old saying, the truth will set you free? Isn't that what it is? Yeah, I think it's the way we all think. No, hey, Andrew, you used to say you don't need to solve 1,000 mock questions. You say about it. I'd say solve my questions. That's what I'll say. Go through my questions. I know you're gonna be all right. Okay, that's what I'll say. Encouragement. Yeah, I gotta keep you guys moving. What do you think about the new? Nothing. No, I haven't thought about it. I haven't looked at the syllabus to tell you guys how good it is. No recommendations on it. Not yet. I haven't looked at it, so I don't want to say it's good or bad, because it may be good or it may be bad. I'm not sure. Duration of prep, you used to say 7 days, 30 days of prep. But now you have the same. No, it's not the days. I keep telling you guys it's the hours. The hours. I always, in my course, for years now, I've been saying 60 to 80 hours. Depending on how you space that out, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks, it could be a month, it could be 2 months. Depends on what you're doing. Join the party late. We need to appreciate everyday life. Yes, that's right, David. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it. I'm trying to give the next exam in the first week of November. Any tips? Yeah, get the simulator, know the mindset, go through the ultra hard questions. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Do a lot of practice questions and you're going to be okay. That's right, Tran. That's right. That's how we do it. All good, all good. Tomorrow's not promised. Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that. People, you guys have this weird belief that you're guaranteed to wake up tomorrow. Yeah, good luck with that. You're blessed to. Yes, this is true. We're getting in cars and planes every day. Even walking down the street can happen. Not even that, Bell. You can just get a stroke. You can drop dead of a heart attack. All kinds of weird stuff. All kinds of weird stuff happens to us. You answered Dan. All right. All right. You got this. You got this, bot. I remember you got that helper. You got this, bot. Let us know how you do. Come back. Let us know you got this. Sprints. That's right. So about purchase simulator and give the test a shot. I don't have a degree. All right, not a problem. You got this. You got this. Change request to extend the time. I'm trying. I wish I could do that, but fortunately, that's not the way the world works. Focus on being a good person. That's what I tell people. Focus on helping people. Focus on helping people, guys. My PMP is in 12 hours. Y'all pray for me. I wish you the best of luck. Let us know how you do. This is true. This is true. I would agree with that. I don't think you should be doing a PMP if you only got 12 hours to live. The return on investment. So the internal rate of return shows the project as an interest rate. So let's say the interest rate return is 5%. That's generally on a yearly basis. The rate on return, the ROI. That one there is more like an overall. It's not really yearly. It's more like for the entire amount of money spent. Doesn't matter the years. Return on investment. Yep. That's like the internal rate of return would be like you get 5% every year versus the ROI would be like you get 20% for the money you spent. Doesn't matter the years. Andrew, do you recommend taking the first 10 minutes to write down? No, not anymore, David. I don't think you need to do that because they really give you formulas now. I passed the exam on the first attempt last Wednesday. Congratulations. Wanted to come on here and thank you. You're my teacher that I've never met in person. That's all right. You met me now. I wouldn't have done it without you. No, you did it all by yourself. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your test. The main question is, did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Let us know how you do. Let us know how you celebrate. I passed for PMP. I'm currently 7 years in the profession industry and looking to transition into healthcare construction. Any recommendation? Currently getting rejected left and right. Yeah, because you're not focused. First of all, absolutely congratulations on passing your exam. But healthcare / is it healthcare construction, like constructing hospitals, or is it healthcare jobs or hospital jobs? Because you're it's too broad. You got to go specific. Concentrate on one. I've said this many times on many different occasions. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me see if you guys agree or not. Come on, we need 4 likes, guys. Come on, guys. Click on the like button so we can do that giveaway. 4 likes. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me see if you guys agree with what I'm saying. Is project management is not a career. Project management is not something you study and then become a project manager. Project management is a career in a career. So maybe you studied healthcare, then you're a project manager in healthcare. Maybe you study construction, then there's a construction project manager. There's a bunch of IT project managers. There's project managers for infrastructure. That's me. Project manager for security. That's me. But I'm not a project manager for agile teams because I don't do programming. So you guys agree with that? Yes or no? Put it in the box. Let's help this person out. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. That project management is a specialty within like an industry. Like it's a specialty within healthcare. It's a specialty within construction. And your best bet of finding a job in that is to have experience in that industry. You guys agree with me? Yes or no? Let's help this person out. The other thing here I want to mention to you guys is you think about this, right? If you think about project management, would you, so I'm like the world's best-selling author and blah 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 and all these certifications and whatever. Um, would you hire me? Let me put yes or no in the box. Put you would hire me or you would not hire me. Um, Look, so you see, people are saying, okay, so people do agree with me on this. So yeah. So somebody says I'm a clinical social worker to get my PN to get in with the healthcare administration. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're in that industry. That's cool. You can be a PM in anything. You need to have a skill and niche in that industry. Yeah, so I agree with that. So that's what I would tell you guys. So what I would tell you to answer your question is, do your resume. Like, here's what I would tell you guys. Would you hire me to manage the project to construct your house? Let's say you're building a new house, a big house. We're all super rich and you're building a big mansion. Big house, not a small one, big house. Would you hire me to manage a project of building an entire big mansion? Even though I don't know how to I barely know how to paint a wall, right? I don't know how to put screws in. I don't change light bulbs. My wife actually does that. I know nothing about construction. Would you hire me to manage your construction project? Yes or no? Put it in a box. Would you hire me, the world's best-selling project manager? Would you hire me, guys? Yes or no? What would you guys say? Would you hire me? Not for the house. Well, let me show you guys something. Let me brag a little bit because I could just do that. So according to this website that ranks people on the world, did you guys know that Andrew is the #1 ranked project manager in the entire United States? Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? All right. So I'm the #1 project manager in the #1 and #4 in the world. Project manager I'm the #1 in the entire United States. Now keep that in mind. Okay. Would you guys hire me to manage a construction project that I know nothing about? Okay. Even though I'm like the #1 in the world. Think about that. Because I'll tell you what I wouldn't hire me. I would not hire me to manage a construction project because I don't know the difference between sheetrock and a nail. So, the point what I'm trying to tell you guys is that when it comes to project management, it's really a specific thing. It's really that specific niche in that industry that you guys should master. That's how it is, guys. That's how it is. That's how we do it. All right. Hey, Andrew, after PMP, what's the best certification you have? I'm currently at nursing aid department. Get something in healthcare. Whatever help you out in that department. I don't know that department, but after you get your PMP, go specialize in a certification within that industry. That's the best thing I could tell you guys to do. All right. What is a simulator? Get the TIA exam simulator. That's my practice exams. TIAexams.com. You can get it from there. All right. Is the PMP a big advantage of residential real estate? It's a big advantage in anything that requires project management skills. It doesn't matter the industry. That's what we're just talking about. Doesn't matter the industry, any industry. Are there calculations or many? I find it hard to understand in the calculations. No. Not a lot. Maybe one question, two question max. Most people don't even get calculations. You just have to interpret the formula. Getting the interviews, yeah. Getting the interviews is big. If you can get the interviews, be all right. I'm making 75 to 80% on all simulator questions. Still don't have the confidence, but still, go take that damn test, man, and stop it. The more we just yelling at people like you for stop being a baby and go take the test. I have confidence. Go take the test. If you know what to do, Keen Edwins, here's what you do. Either you take the exam or you buy yourself some baby food tomorrow. Either you do this. Either you schedule the test tomorrow or tonight, or tomorrow you buy yourself some Pampers and you put them on. Either one, because you're just being a baby at this point. Go take the test. What's gonna happen? Big deal if you fail. Accept failure and move on. Come on, man. What's wrong with you guys? If you missed the beginning of this stream, watch at the beginning. You'll see why I said that. Go take that test. Yeah. Watch. Somebody put it here. Look. Yeah, go take the damn test. That's right, Claudia. You tell them. Go take the damn test. You a bunch of babies around here. What's wrong with these babies tonight? You guys are gonna all put Goo Goo Gaga in the box in a few minutes with this babiness going on. Hello from Hawaii. Man, I wish I could be in Hawaii right now. Been studying hard and doing the simulator and taking the test on Sunday. You got this. Come back. Let us know how you do when you pass. All right, you got this. Come back. Let us know how you do. Failed the first attempt this year. Scheduled second attempt. What do I do differently? What do I do differently to ensure I get my PMP pass? First of all, go through the course in depth. Review the mindset. Get the simulator, and I think you're going to be all right. You got to have that mindset, right? You got to watch that exam clock. All right, but that's the attitude I like. Go get it done, man. Go get it done. For the simulator, do you go through all the lessons or just the questions? Just in the questions. That's the simulator is all about the questions. I do videos on it. It's a good thing. All right. Slant is always. That's how we do it. Stephanie says, I'm not getting interviews. The applications are getting rejected. Sufficient. If you are I don't know what Mach E background is, but to help this person out, here's what I would tell you. At a tech company, so if you're in tech and you want to go to healthcare, it might be difficult. Maybe you just want to stay in tech, or especially in construction. If you do tech, I don't know what Mach E is, but if you do tech and you're trying to go to construction, it is almost impossible. I don't know how to get into construction with my background. So you might be climbing an impossible wall. Maybe I could be 100% wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I think that's difficult. If you do tech and you do it well, stay in tech, man. Project management, the way I look at project management is that it's not, when I look at project management, I don't look at it as like specific to that industry. I look at it as managing people. So whether I'm managing people in IT or I'm managing people in construction or I'm managing people in healthcare or managing people in sales, if you like dealing with people, then it's fine. As you guys notice, I like talking with people. Thank you for that. What is the ultra hard you keep referring to? That's a free video right here on YouTube. The ultra hard questions from a few months ago. Check it out. How does the calculator work on the exam? It's like Windows calculator. It's a very basic calculator. It's an on-screen calculator. It works like any other calculator, but it's very basic. You're gonna figure it out. It's real easy. Andrew, please explain why it now has a large set compared to earlier set. The earlier there was 6 mock exams originally, so I don't know where you got 200 from. So I don't know where you got 200. Where you got 200 from was never. My simulator was never. It was like 400 or 500. It was before. So now we doubled it to put more out there because I wanted a more variety of questions. I got to get how blue? I'm talking shirt, pants, socks, and shirt, pants, shoes, and socks. Yeah, it's guaranteed pass. Any specific book for CAPM you recommend? Just the Udemy course is enough. Don't forget, on the Udemy course, I am going to give you a presentation with everything you need to study to pass. Andrew, thank you for creating the material. Last week I passed my exam. I wore my PMP. Yes, I wore blue. See, you gotta wear blue. They're getting a piece of cake. This person did it perfectly. They wore blue. They studied the right materials, and they got cake. Watch, Pray, Wait 777. Interesting name there. I like that. Passed the exam. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your test. Maybe, just maybe, you can get another piece of cake. We can always use more cake. Yeah, Andrew, I'm currently preparing with your Udemy and YouTube's Planet to Attempt. You got this. You got this. You're going to be all right. Practice, problem, mindset. Do a lot of practice exams. Get the mindset. You're going to be all right. Which exam do I use? I have a simulator. Get that. I have one on the TI exams website. Go to tiexams.com for that simulator. All right. Test is this Saturday. I've been getting 75 per 80 on the Ultra. It's not bad. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that 80%, 70. I don't really like anything on this 7. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let us know next week how you do. Come back. Let us know. Do you just take self pointing at us everywhere? In case you need something to post. Yeah. Sometimes, Trent, sometimes I think of you guys being babies, and then I come up with my LinkedIn post for that. Yeah. Then I just write madly. Like the post I did today was I read some people being babies and doing baby stuff, so I had to write a pretty mean post there. Yeah. That's how I do it. It's exactly the way we did get it done. For more than a year. Oh my God. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're getting a PhD in my course? What are you doing? For more than a year. Okay. I'm gonna give you some tough love motivation. And this goes to all of you. Okay. How many of you guys put in the box. How many of you guys have been studying for more than 3 months to get your PMP? Put in a box. How many of you guys? Be honest with me. I want everybody to participate. Let's look at this. Put in the box. Put in the box. How many of you guys have been studying for more than 3 months? Be honest with me. Come on, let everybody participate. Let's look at something. Let's be honest with me. Be honest with everybody. Be honest with yourself. Put in the box, have you been studying for more than 3 months? This person's been doing it for more than a year. Put in the box. Come on, guys. Put in the box. I'm not seeing a lot of responses. Put in the box. How long have you been studying? I want to know how long, I want to see how many of you guys have been studying. This person says more than a year. And I'm going to be a little bit difficult on you. All right? Be a little bit difficult, but sometimes you need it. Sometimes we need that. So let's see what the answers are. Okay, this person said yes, more than 3 months. Yeah. This person, you don't count, man. I said more than 3 months. 1.5. Okay, hopefully you passed it soon. Started in June. Is that 3 months? Yep, that's more than 3 months. Okay, you don't count, Claudia. You've been on 3 weeks. Okay, hopefully you take it soon, though. Okay, 2 months. Okay, all right, Virginia. Okay, it's coming up to that 3 months. Yes, more than 3 months, John. 3 to 4 months. Suplex Media. I'm going to suplex you because if you're looking for a job, don't you think having your PMP would make it easier to find a job? What the hell are you doing for 3 months? What are you doing? Since February. Oh, no. Well, maybe for the past 2 months. And for the past 2, he's been studying 2 to 3 hours a day. Okay, you're kicking it up. Okay, Corey, I like that. I put the Udemy course in July. I wasn't really passive until I took the boot camp in September. Okay, so you just took my boot camp, but still since July. 2 months, all right. Started the book over a year, but got serious 30 days. My God. Okay. Just started over a month, 3 weeks, 1 month, under 2 months. Okay. All right. Okay, this person says yes, studied for more than over 2 months. Me, but overall averaging 2 to per week due to work, exercising, and other commitments. Oh my God. 2 hours a week. You're going to be certified in like 20 years. In the second month, studying. I studied for 5 months. Oh no, the person got a PhD. Lindsay got a PhD, and I took the PMI course and it sucked. Maybe that's why. If I immediately took the test, okay, Lindsay, okay. Hopefully you passed. 6 months. Yes, I've been studying for over a year. Jason is also getting a PhD in PMP. What are you guys doing? Under 2 months. All right. No, over a month. Okay. All right. Procrastination. Oh my God, Jason. Oh my God. Jason admits it though. He does right. Procrastination. Study for 30. Instead of 30 days using your plan. There you go. That's a 30-day study plan. I was afraid I would forget it. So I don't want to wait too long. That's how you do it. I worked 2 full-time study for 2 months. Still had time to hang out with friends and family. Right, and you passed the test, right? You did pass the exam. And that's what I'm talking about. This person is 2 full-time jobs and just 2 months of studying. And still had time to hang out and family. There you go. All right. Okay, that's tough. Now you got a good excuse. I like that. That's tough to hear. Hopefully you're getting better. Hopefully it's all good now. Now, this person, unfortunately, had a major health issue. So things like that, I'm going to say, you know what? It's okay. But there's a lot of you people that are just procrastinating. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's what I was going to tell you. And to all of you guys, okay, that are procrastinating. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to give you guys a trick of how you can force yourself to study. Like if you right now are having a hard time focusing on making the time to study, dedicating time to studying, right? So if you're having a hard time to study or you just been procrastinating, am I reading that right? Did somebody just write that? So if you are having a hard time studying, I'm going to give you guys a trick. You guys want to hear a trick of how to force yourself to study? You put yes or no in the box. Do you guys want to hear a trick of how you can force yourself to study? But you got to follow it. You got to follow it, guys. You got to follow it. But you guys want to hear a trick? Put yes or no in the box. Let me see if I can get you guys to be somewhat engaged today. How it's the test? I'll be taking my 11. I've been procrastinating. Oh yeah, this person's getting a double PhD in PMP. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a trick, but here's what you guys got to do. Now, I am gonna tell you guys that I am not better than you guys are. People think that I am not a procrastinator, but I am a procrastinator. But let me tell you guys what I do. All right, let me tell you guys what I do. It's not hard. It's not hard on you guys because I'm guilty of it too. But here's what I do. You got to follow it. You guys got to follow it. All right? If you do what I'm telling you, it change your life. I want you guys to go if you've done the application. Okay, if you've done the application and it's submitted, go and schedule the test like right now. Like now. Like go to PMI right now. Again, assuming your application is approved. Go right now. Like now. Like open another tab and go to PMI.org and schedule the test. I don't care what date. Make it a month from now. Make it two months from now. Ideally a month from now. Make it no more than a month. Okay? Don't worry about where you are in the studying process. Don't worry about, you know what, I'm not finished studying all my practice tests. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about, Andrew, I'm getting 50% on the mock. Don't worry about that. Just go and schedule it right now. That's all you got to do. The moment you schedule the test, your life will change. Take my word on this. Now, let's hear the others. How many of you guys are scheduled to take your exam and you're studying more than ever. Like the moment you schedule your test, your life change. Yes or no? Put in a box. For those of you guys that are taking it this weekend or next week, or some people say they're scheduling it, they have it scheduled at the end of the month. Yes or no? How many of you guys have it scheduled in a couple of days or in a couple of weeks, and by doing that, it'll change your entire life? All right? It'll change your entire life, because then you can't play around with stupid excuses. Listen, I'm like you guys. I'm a damn procrastinator. I don't want to, especially if I don't like the topic. I hate studying it. I would prefer to go play with my dog or go drive around somewhere, go do something else, go do some work. But, like this person said, that's what I did 2 weeks ago. I'm studying like crazy. The moment you do it, let me tell you guys something. The moment you schedule the tests, you just become miserable. The moment you schedule the exam, the weight comes onto your shoulders and you start feeling miserable. You're like, oh no. And you start feeling the pressure of the exam. Because that's when you know it's coming. But if you don't schedule it, you'll just keep pushing it off. All right? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody who has their exam, like this person here, Willie. Willie said scheduled for Saturday, this coming Saturday. Did 4 mock exam on the same day. Damn. Plan on doing the other 4 tomorrow. Willie is pounding it. But you know something? Willie is miserable. Willie is a miserable person right now, because he's got this beast. He's got this fight. He has to fight on Saturday. And this is giving him anxiety. And the only which way Willie can relieve this anxiety is by studying. Every time Willie studies, Willie relieves this anxiety, this misery that he's in. And he cannot relieve the misery and the anxiety until Willie has taken the test on Saturday. Now, Willie, I don't know you, Willie. Hopefully you're not offended by that, but hopefully you get the point. What I'm trying to say is, when you schedule the exam, your whole life starts to change. Your whole life starts to revolve around this test, because it's all you're going to start thinking about. I got to study. And you make time to study. But if you don't schedule it, you know what you're going to do? You're gonna say, you know what? I'm not feeling good today. I'm going to take it tomorrow. You know what? I'm going to study 2 hours tomorrow. I was supposed to study 1 today and 1 tomorrow. I'm just going to study 2 hours tomorrow. I'm going to come home early. You know what? I'm going to wake up and I'm going to study for 3 hours. You know what? This weekend, I'm going to study all weekend. And then when the weekend comes around, I'm not feeling good. I want to go out with my friends. You know what? I'm going to study 10 hours tomorrow. And before you know it, you're going to study 24 hours in a day. So, that's that's what happens. So, go schedule the tests. All right. If you finish the course and you qualify and everything, go schedule it. You guys have to do that. Like Willie says here, I'm watching Willie type. Willie says, I have to study before getting the kids home from school. Yeah, Willie does that because he knows, it's the only way to relieve that stress. Right? So that's what I'm telling you guys. You do that, and I'm pretty sure. So what I do in order to get over my procrastinations is I will schedule it. Listen, you guys can try this. You can't do it with PMI certifications because you got to qualify before you take them. If I want a certification, I'll just go schedule it. I'll just go schedule it right now. If I want to take a certification exam, I schedule exams. If I want a certification, I would schedule a test before I actually buy the book. I don't know if I want, the certification ABC. I want that certification. Can I schedule the test? Okay, let me go schedule it. I'll go schedule it. Then I'll worry about how to study for it. I'll schedule it for a month. Now, remember, the worst thing is that if you schedule a test and you couldn't study for it, you cannot study for it, or you couldn't study for it. The worst case is don't fail it, just reschedule it. But if you to reschedule it, you have to pay a fee. It's like $50 or something, but consider it the slack tax. You guys ever heard of the FAT tax, like FAT, the FAT tax? Have you guys heard about this? The FAT tax. Have you guys know what that is? Like I pay a FAT tax every month. I pay a FAT tax. See, Willie does agree. Willie says, "I am miserable, but I will not let this exam defeat me." I like that. You got this, Willie. That's how we do it. So every month I pay the FAT tax. The FAT tax. You guys ever heard about the FAT tax? The FAT tax is called a gym membership that you never use because you're too lazy to go to the gym. So you buy I pay a $45 a month gym membership that I go to maybe twice a month. And I keep paying it because I keep telling myself that I'm going to do better. It's called a FAT tax. So in the world of project management, in the world of exams, if you got to pay to reschedule your exam because you were a procrastinator, we're going to call it the slacker tax. All right, the slacker tax is the tax where you schedule an exam, you slacked off, you didn't study, but you got to pay the tax now and pay to reschedule it. That's the penalty. All right, so penalty of slacking off is you got to pay the tax, guys. The penalty of the fat tax, that's how it is. Hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. How many times can you retake an exam? 3 times. 3 times. All right. Hopefully we can help these people get over it. So try that. If you're having a problem studying, if you're having a very difficult time concentrating, try that. Try to schedule the exam ahead of time. That's the best thing I can tell you guys. I think that's going to help a lot of people. I can't beat you guys up too much on this because, I do it all the time. I'm a slacker. I'm bad just like you guys are. Thank you, Andrew. Really enjoy your Udemy course. By the end of the year, come on, Jason. Let's schedule your test, Jason. You got this. You got this. Do it before the end of the year. How about the need that? Yes, you need that. TIA, get that. TIAexams.com. What's the answer to TIA? What is the answer to TIA prep link question on LinkedIn? I have no idea. I did not see it. I don't post those questions. I have a whole team that does that. I don't know. You guys, okay, did we hit 100 likes? All right, we got 100 likes. Let's do a free giveaway, guys. I'm going to give you guys a bunch of courses. Since you guys were a good audience tonight, how about if I give you guys 3 classes tonight? How does that sound? Does that sound amazing? If you guys want 3 classes tonight, not 2, but 3, put in the box, amazing. Type in the box amazing, and we will do 3 classes tonight. Put in a box. Amazing. Let's see what you guys come up with. All right. Let's see what you guys got here. All right. Let's see what you guys got. You guys got to put in a box. Amazing, though. So normally I give you guys the Microsoft project course, but I'm not going to give you guys that because I gave you guys that before. Today I want to give you guys different classes that I really don't give out much. I want to give you guys a course that's worth 20 PDUs. That's going to be the complete project management course. It's really a review of things you've learned in PMP if you have your PMP. I'm going to give you guys a coupon link that makes it free. It's 20 PDUs. But what you guys got to do, enroll in it right now. Okay? And don't start it until you pass your PMP. Don't start it until you pass your PMP, okay? That is going to give you 20 PDUs when you pass your PMP. All right. You guys did right. All right. You guys are amazing. All right. Here's the first link. Let me know if that works, guys. Let me know if that works. Click on that link. Let me know if that link works. Click on that link. Let me know if it works. Should be free. Works for me. Just don't copy paste the link. Don't copy paste the link, guys. You gotta click on it. Don't copy paste it. Let me know if that link works. So that's the first course I gave you guys. So that one is worth 20 PDUs. Now the other one that I generally don't give out, that I want you guys to have, is the Essentials of BA course. Even if, you know, we are PMs and we probably wouldn't do BA, business analyst, but it's good to know what a BA does, and it's a good skill to have. So go through this course. It's a Udemy's bestseller right now. All right, let's put that in the box, the BA course. Let me know if that link works. Let me know if that link works. All right, let's see. All right, that link works. Okay, all right. Now the last one I'm going to give you guys. This is for folks studying for their PMP. If you're studying for your PMP, if you are studying for your PMP, what I'm about to give you is going to help you a lot. I promise you guys, I'll give you guys my cram course. My PMP cram course. So let me show you guys what it is first. My PMP cram course. Hold on. So I'm at Udemy. I type PMP course. My course is number 1. By the way, here's something interesting. Let me brag a little bit. Almost 500,000 people have taken this course. Isn't that crazy? Almost 500,000. That's like a small country. So what I'm talking about is this course right here. Here's what I'm giving you guys this course. I'm gonna give you guys this coupon here in a second. It's generating. This course is everything you need to pass your PMP without the fluff. Okay? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. All right? I'm gonna be really honest here with you guys. Well, let me give you the coupon. Let me know if this works. This is to the cram course in the box. Let me know if that coupon link works, guys. Let me know if that coupon link works. Hold on. Hold on. That was in the wrong. I gave you guys the BA link again. All right. Try that one now. Try that one. I just put it back. Yeah, if you don't have the cram course, you guys got to check this course out. If you're watching the video later on, if you're watching this right now, these coupons are done because I'm gonna kill this coupon after the stream because I can't give away this course all the time. This course sells very well. It's one of Udemy's highest rated and best selling courses for the PMP exam. So let me be honest with you guys about this. The problem with the 35-hour course is that it's 35 hours. There are things I cover in the course that is never going to be on your tests. It's things in there to fluff it up, to make it, because it wasn't just meant to make you pass a test. It was meant to teach you project management. So the cram course is where I wasn't restricted to time. It was like, what body of knowledge do they need just to pass the test? Like enough that they learn something, not a stupid course where just bullet points and you don't learn anything. It's not a stupid course like that. It's a good course where you learn things, but it's exam focused, and it's just 12 hours. It condensed everything in that 35 hours, 12 hours, and it comes with a really good mock exam at the end. It's the mock exam is very similar to the ultra hard questions that's on there. So if you're studying for your PMP, get that, enroll in that. You can't go wrong with that. Now, the other courses I gave you guys, make sure you enroll in them now, but don't start them until you pass your PMP. Because technically, if you start them, you can't claim them. Because remember, PDUs are what you do after your PMP. All right. By the way, guys, don't forget to follow me on LinkedIn. So it says, good evening, project managers. Good evening to you. You're taking the PMP course, best course I've ever taken. All right, thank you for that, Willie. Thank you. Willie, don't forget to come back. Let us know how you do, okay? Let us know how you do. I have your online course yet. There's no PDF for the formulas. There's all the formulas. They're not like the book, wherever I want to. I can't even, like the PERT. It's in the book. However, I want to be able to print it. No, don't print it. How about if you write it down and make your own formula paper? It'll be better for you. That is the best way to learn. Make your own. Just write it down. Get a piece of paper and write it down. You learn better like that. There should be. I think they are in the slides, I think. But the best way you can do it is writing it down. What is a good score? 80% and above. If you're scoring 80% and above, you're going to be all right. All right. Will the formulas be provided? No. You got to know the formulas out of your head, baby. You got to know them out of your head. We're talking about skills. I forgot what I was talking about there. All right. Is volunteering at a nonprofit to start some... Yeah, that sounds great. Gary, the best way to gain skills is to offer it for free. I like that idea, Gary. That's how I would do it. No doubt. I've always mentioned painting a wall. I don't think I'm good at painting walls, though. Since when I was talking, would you guys hire me? All right. Respect for you clicking the title button as of now. It's ACP now, right? You got this. Let us know how you do. All right, that exam, make sure you get the mindset, all right? I don't know, guys. All right, Trent, super chat. Thank you a lot, Trent. Thank you for that. All right. Would you be over? I don't think my skills in construction would make me overqualified. Industry knowledge is needed to do construction. Bright media, I agree with that. Knowledge comes from you. All right, thank you. Is reviewing your question you got it wrong enough, or would you recommend retaking mocks under time crunch? I would do the mocks at least once again. You only become a project manager through experience. No, PMP teaches you, and then you have to go apply it. It's not BS, man. You gotta. We can teach you the theory, but then you gotta go apply that theory. I'm booking for PMP 35 hour. I'm preparing for the PMP to also have to buy your book. Sure, pass. Or the research. The Udemy is fine. Just get the simulator. That's all I would recommend. Get the simulator. I don't think you need much more than the simulator. Let's get simulator. One improvement happens. Now some recruiters find me through LinkedIn. Good. You're moving up. That's what we need to see. Still facing challenges. Yeah, I think the hardest part is to get interviews. I mean, right now in this job market, if you're getting interviews, that's a good thing. Really, we got you. Kind of, no, it's no good because it doesn't have Agile in it. Don't use that book. Andrew, I'm taking the test at the end of December, 3 months before the new. You got this. That's fine. Yeah. You guys should all take it before December. I do agree with that. No, the TI simulator is not just topic wise. It's more scenario and more like the exam than the one on Udemy, okay? People say they wouldn't hire me if I don't have construction project management. What would you recommend is a good balance between studying the CAPM prep and the simulator? Finish the course and then do the simulator, okay? That's how I would do it. Finish the course and then do it. I have 20 years experience in project management and have a professional engineering license. I would lean on experience, not certain. Yeah, experience trumps everything. We all know that. Andrew, I'm trying to decide what I'm going to have for dinner. What would you say not to put garbage in your body? What is your go-to exam meal, dinner and breakfast? Dinner, doesn't matter to me, but breakfast, you know, it's going to sound bad, but I have a tradition. I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I have a tradition when I take exams is I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I get a coffee roll and a coffee roll and a small coffee. That's my thing. I don't know why I've been doing that for like 20 years or something. It's just a tradition. Every time I got to take a certification exam, I get a coffee roll and a coffee. That's it. That's all I get. I think the sugar and the caffeine is what I'm looking for. All right, Normie P says, I passed my PMP on September 20th. Congratulations. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your test. Absolutely congratulations. That's what we need to see. All right, guys. I scrolled down and then I lost a bunch of your chats. The PDU giveaways. I'll share the link back at the end. Is the Udemy course suffice to pass the exam? Yes, it is. Yeah, but we're talking about I passed the exam after too much of studying. Okay, good. That's what we need. I want to tell you guys that's easy. People did believe. People do think so. Yes. Okay, you guys did agree on how to keep you guys accountable. 60 practice question every day. Good. That's keep it at a good pace. I don't study every day, but I skip 2 days in a row, and I'll study minimum 2 hours. Good. I don't recommend studying every day. I try to take a day off myself. Sometimes you need that. Tell them when it is. I got it, Patrick. That's good. That's a good way of doing it. Tell everybody what you're doing. They'll help support you. Use my exam simulator. The ultimate product, not so good. Studying a lot, but instead of cramming all day, I study a few hours and the materials stay fresh. I like that. I'm not a big fan of cramming, by the way. Not a big fan of cramming. All right, I wanted to start preparing after it's overwhelming to prepare now. I get you. It is. Congratulations on the baby. Hopefully, the baby's doing amazing. It is. It feels overwhelming at the beginning, but the more you go through it, it becomes less overwhelming. Trust me on that. You gotta trust me on that. You gotta trust me. Oh no, my exam is tomorrow. Hell of a stress. Yes, it's gonna be a hard night. Just try to get a good night's sleep. Okay. Keep telling yourself it's no big deal. Try to just accept the failure to reduce the anxiety. That's what I would say. My application got approved. I'm planning to take the exam on October, around 10 days from now. Not sure if it would be sufficient or need to. Yeah, so if you got your application approved yesterday and you want to take it, go schedule it for the 16th, man. Go right now, and go schedule it for the 16th. So you got no option but to study. Go just do it. Yeah, Andrew, I recently passed CAPM. I'm looking to take the PMP, but I don't know if I'll meet the 36. Congratulations on passing your CAPM, first of all. Direct. I did sales for almost a decade. Tots, if you worked on sales projects, like rolling out campaigns or managing campaigns, then yeah, you could probably do it. But if not, if you don't have it, yeah, then you gotta wait for the 3 years. Congratulations, CAPM. Should schedule it for a month from now, maybe. Yeah, go do it, Claudia. Go schedule it. Go and schedule it. It's 7, 8 month old. That sits on my lap. I'll watch it. All right. You know, fans of all ages. That's what matters. Can you please create a LinkedIn Andrew? Please create an Andrew LinkedIn. Someone has an opportunity they can post in order to get a job. All right, something to think about. I don't know if I have time, but definitely something to think about. So I feel guilty when I don't study. Correct. If you schedule the test and then you don't study, you start feeling like crap. This is very true. All right. Went over that. Started studying. What are some resources you recommend? What are some resources you recommend? Study and AR. Well, I am AR, so yes, I would recommend AR. I think you should definitely do AR. I think that guy is amazing. So get the simulator, get the Udemy course, get the book. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Somebody says share the link. We'll do that at the end. Good luck to all taken. Thanks for your course content. Please passed on the first try in April. All right, you're back again to let us know. Thank you. Congratulations on passing. Did you celebrate well? Are you still celebrating since April? It's a long celebration. Absolutely congratulations. But it is a good certification. Maybe celebrating for that long is all right. Did PM escalate to senior positions? Yes. Because that's completely out of their hands. Here's an exam from Humble Mindset. I meant walking 6 miles while listening. Wow. That's a good one. I like that. Building the body and the mind. Willie, you got this? Willie, come back. Let us know next week. We'll be waiting on you, Willie. You done me enough to pass. Yes, it is. You got this. Yeah, Andrew, please do a video about ethical hacking, please. On the Technical Institute of America channel. Maybe on the Technical Institute of America channel. Yeah, definitely. I got to do more IT videos. Take an exam tomorrow. Remember, the mindset is basically everything. Yeah, go over that 50 mindset principle. That's a free video right here on YouTube. You guys got to make sure you guys do it. How many times can you retake the PMP exam? Or you answer that 3 times is correct. How much does it cost to retake the PMP? It's like half. If you're a member, it's like half the price. It's like $250, $275, I think is what it is. All right. Very good. You need a new certification, Andrew. It's a new Atomic Habits. You know, I want to read that book, Atomic Habits. I suppose that's a good book. All right. Answered all of this. John says, want to defeat my enemy. Sometimes the greatest enemy we have to defeat is ourselves, John, not just a test. I'll follow your trick. Apply and schedule the exam. That's how we do it. I'm telling you guys, that is going to change the way we do things. If I study for CAPM, will that be helpful? I said, if you study PMP for CAPM, you will fail the CAPM. Because the CAPM covers business analysis, which the PMP does not. All right? So you got to make sure that you study CAPM materials for CAPM. To procrastinating for 25 years. Good Lord. Got my PMP quick. Did the Udemy course, went through the books, and used the simulator and passed on the first round. Congratulations, Cecilia. Thanks, PUs, Andrew. Absolutely, congratulations, Cecilia Jones. You got the record for the longest procrastination I have ever seen in my life. I have never seen someone procrastinate for 25 years. Like, do you wake up every morning and think, I got to study for my PMP today. Next day, I got to study for my PMP. For 25 years. Good God. I'm glad I was able to help you get it, but Jesus God, 25 years. That's more than most people here probably lived. Especially my CAPM students. Cecilia, congratulations on beating that 25 years procrastination. Make sure you get 25 pieces of cake. 1 piece for every year. All right. Congratulations on that. 25. That's a long time. I've never. That's procrastination beyond. That's not even procrastination. That's like, I don't know what that's called. I just want to let you know I passed. Okay, absolutely. Congratulations, SKM. Did you celebrate well? Did you get a piece of cake? Absolutely. Congratulations on that. Udemy's trying to charge you. That's because you need to click on the links. I'll give you guys back the links at the end. Don't copy paste them. Did you guys have a good source for PFMP? I do not. Somebody says, can't see anything on the phone. Can't help you there, man. It works, though. Didn't work on the phone. You got to click on it. Click on it. What about some CompTIA Udemy courses? This audience don't want CompTIA classes. They don't want CompTIA classes. November, you got this. You got this. The cram course, you got this. That's what it is, man. Test in November. You got some time, all right? To get the simulator, do some practice tests. What's between this course and the other one on Udemy? The other one is a 35-hour course. This cram course was a condensed version of it. It's basically the same thing, but it's just a lot shorter. Do I need to enter the coupon code? No, you just need to click on the link. It has the coupon in it. Andrew, you are the man. This is true. It's true. All right, not a problem. All right, all right. Do we enroll in the course or just add the card? You should just click enroll. It should be free. Where are the ultra hard questions? Does anybody know? Yeah, right here on the channel. Just click videos and just scroll down somewhere and you'll see them. It's called ultra hard. It's like a 6-hour video and a whole bunch of other ones that led up to that. Exam test next week. All right, all right. What are other ways to get PDUs? You can take other classes. You can also attend PMI meetings and chapter meetings. There's also ways to get PDUs. A couple of PDUs if you work and if you do project management work, you can also get PDUs. There's no coupon guide. It's a link. Can I pass PMP with just a cram course? Technically, yes. Still get the simulator though. It's not a practice test. It's just knowledge. Should you immediately kick out your 60 after passing the PMP? Yes, I think so. Never stop learning. How do I assign the coupon to the link? You click on the link. You do not copy paste the link. I keep telling you guys that. Really, we're rooting for you. We are. Really, come back. Let us know. We can start the cram course now? Yes, you could. The cram course is not really for PDUs, just to help you pass the test. All right. Are you allowed scratch paper if you exam at home? No, they give you a board, on-screen whiteboard that you have to draw with your mouse. So it's not, but you don't need it. You really don't need it. So, all right. There's no coupon. It was just a link, guys. It was just a link. Andrew, can I do the PMI RMP if you qualify for it? Yeah, but I don't know how hard it is. I've never taken it, so I don't know exactly what it is. Can you talk about real world cases where we would use triangular? If you want an even distribution is when you would use that. There's no other explanation other than that. The problem with the beta is that it places an enormous amount of weight, notice 4 times more, on the realistic number. So the estimate that comes from the beta calculations are actually heavily weighted, 4 times more than the rest, towards the realistic number, while the triangular is just an even of all the numbers. All right, hopefully manifested if that works. After passing, how much time do you take the PMP? Right away. You know, if you have the experience, do it right away. Don't wait. The moment you get the experience, start studying and get it over with. Refresh the screen, man. It works. It works. To pass and see, how much time do you recommend for taking the PMP exam? No, we just answered that. After the yes, I would agree with that, Isaac. I always said ACP especially because the word is very agile driven. And you have the PMP in September. Thank you for course if enrolled in ACP. All right. All right. You got this. Congratulations once again on passing your PMP. All for your ACP. You got this. Congratulations on that. I take my exam next week. Will I know if I pass immediately? If you take it in a testing center, the answer is yes. If you take it at home, the answer is no. You have to wait 24 hours. Generally the next day. If you take, depending on how you take it. This live, though, how long is these coupons live? Until the live stream ends. Then the coupon dies. Past PMP, I've taken Udemy course in 2 weeks. Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your test. That's amazing. 2 weeks. That's pretty good. Did you get a piece of cake? Did you drink a couple of beers? Absolutely. Congratulations on passing your test. How frequent are these live sessions? Every Tuesday night, same time. Is there a community where we can practice together? I think you guys, go to school.com. If you guys don't know this, go to school, SKOOL.com/PMP. Go here, guys. This is free. It is absolutely free to join. We got nearly 10,000 members. Go here, join this group. You guys can set up study groups and study with each other, and people ask tons of questions and answer questions. So you guys go here, check it out. All right, school.com. I'll put the link in the box right now. All right. Okay, we answered that. Is it better to do in person or take it online? I prefer to take it online because it's your house, it's your chair, it's your computer. The problem with doing it, and you can get exam dates like right away. The problem with online testing is you better make sure your internet is stable, your computer is stable. You need a webcam and a mic, and you need a quiet room. If you got those things, do it at home. If you don't got those things, go to the testing center. The problem with the testing center, it just takes a long time to get an exam. Sometimes 2 to 3 months you have to wait to get an exam date because there's no room in the centers. That's a problem. My application is approved. Is there a chance for an audit after I make the payment and schedule the exam? There is, but it's very, very slim. I've only heard of 1 or 2 people in my life that got an audit after they paid. Is the Udemy video course enough? Oh, no, we answered that one. All right. After passing, oh, no, we answered. Guys, don't repeat the questions. All right. When is the next boot camp? So if you guys want to take a boot camp with me, if you guys want to take a boot camp with me, hold up. Let's see here. I closed the damn screen. So if you guys want to take a boot camp with me, go to tiaexams.com, project management courses, right here. See this thing, and live boot camp. You guys can take a live boot camp with me. The next date we have is November 3rd. I forgot the date. So you guys can take this with me. I did this boot camp last month. All right. And is anybody in the class? Did anybody do the boot camp with me last month? I did this boot camp last month. Pretty big audience, a lot of folks. And I went through the entire knowledge base with them. I went through the mindset with them. We did practice questions at the end. And one of the main things I did with my students was I did the applications with them. All right? I did everybody, all of them submitted their applications on the last day because I checked it every single day. I forced them to do it. Everybody submitted it on the last day of class. So when they left, their applications was all done. So no more procrastinating for them. So if you guys want to take it, does come with everything, book, simulator, course, all that stuff. So you guys can check that out if you want to take a live boot camp with me. Especially if your job is paying for it. Go do it. Andrew, I have over 10 years experience as a quality inspector. Would this experience count if you worked on projects? Doesn't matter the job title. If you worked on projects as a quality inspector, then it counts. If you were just doing quality inspecting and it wasn't project-related work, probably not. But if you were managing projects in that time and it was related to what you were doing, yeah, why not? I have a hard stop, need study now. Thank you. All right. You got this, Willie. You got this. I heard that I'm never going to get this certification many times. You may revenge against those bullies. Don't you just hate people that tell you can't do something? I hate those people too. The crab session. I'm going to put the codes back in the box. I got you guys. I'm following the TI simulator. You got this. Get that. Get it over with, guys. Get it over with. Is it worth taking? There's no comments from PM. I don't know it, how well it is. I don't know how good it is. I don't like commenting if I don't know it. Much appreciated. All right. Where's the link? All right. Simulator. I do not. No coupon simulator, guys. No coupon. Simulator is tiaexams.com. It's not on Udemy. It's TI exams. Yes, I do teach ACP. Not live, though, just on the Udemy course. Got a Udemy course. Best way to learn critical path. I do have a whole bunch. I got like 2-hour videos on that. Check it out there. I'll give you guys back the link. Can the simulator also contain question topic-wise? Oh, no, I answered that. Andrew, I'm taking 35. I'm preparing for New York Civil Service exam. Any recommendations for the... I don't know what the SDLC course. No clue. Software development lifecycle. I don't know. There was a course on that. I teach that in CISSP, but I don't know what that. If there's a course like that. All right. Hey Andrew, the 12-hour and the 30 are just 32 hours. Where's the 100 hours coming from? I don't know what you're talking about. Take the cram course. The cram course doesn't replace the 35 hours. You still need to do the 35 hours. And then I tell people it's 60 to 100 hours of study time. You do 35 hours of your 35-hour class. Then you got to do practice exams. You got to read them. You got to put in the time. Put in the time of studying and revising your notes and reviewing what you've read and doing practice tests. Probably another 30, maybe another 25 hours it takes to do all that. So there you go, 60 hours. And then some of us are not smart. Some of us are not geniuses, right? So we can just study 60 hours and get it over with. No. Some of us will take time, 60 to 100 hours. Some of us will take 80 hours. Somebody will take 7. Somebody has to repeat it. Somebody got a 60 on the test and they want to repeat all the questions again. It takes time. Take an exam Thursday. You got this. All right, Andrew and fellow. Bedtime study yard gets scheduled. All right, you guys are getting tired now. Do you have a course on PMO? I do not. I don't know anything about construction. Can I start prepping for using PMBOK or do I have to wait? No, you can start now. You don't use PMBOK. Just get this book. Guys, I have finally answered everybody's question. Finally, I have answered every single body's question. All right. Let's do some practice questions quickly. Let us do some practice questions quickly, guys. Let's do some quick practice questions. Quick practice questions. All right. These are easy. These are pretty easy, okay? Let's do some quick practice questions, guys. You guys know what to do, guys. Read the question. Put the answer in the box. By the way, if you're on your way out because you've already passed your exam, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's see if I can hit 200,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Let's see if I can do it. Anyway, guys, let's do some practice questions. If you're on your way out, thank you for coming in. Come back another time. And let's do some practice questions. Let's see what you guys got. Put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. Somebody says, hey Andrew, is the CISSP complete or are you still working? The CISSP is done. Finally. Took me a little too long to finish that course, but yeah, it's one of the biggest courses I've ever done. The CISSP is one of the biggest courses that I've ever done. So check it out. All right, put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. And the answer is A is correct because you notice first step when assigned to a new project is to, of course, understand your authority. Know what the project is about. Do the project charter. Don't look for other project managers. The scheduling and the budget comes in planning, not initiating of it. Bella. These questions are gonna be pretty easy. I had to come up with something quickly because I was just running on time here. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Guys, put the answers in the box. All right, let's see what you guys got. Put the answers in the box, guys. All right, let's see what you guys got. You guys got a lot of A's, more A's. All right, I'm going to speed these questions up. If you want to take more time, I'll pause the video, okay? You can pause the live stream, by the way. All right, so the answer here, guys. The answer is request a meeting. That's right. Understand what the stakeholder issues are about. Do not, if there's a problem on a project, don't just take actions against it. Understand the situation. All right, just don't go and tell people about it or ask. Never ask the sponsor. Don't fire people. Meet with the organizer and inform them. Don't inform people, especially management. Management don't care about your problem. If there's a problem on a project that needs to be fixed, you need to fix it. Don't give away your problems. All right. Trent says, can you clarify what project documents Agile projects don't have? I can tell you what they do have, all right, because what they don't have would be too much of a big list. Agile projects has a charter. Some of them have risk registers. They have issue logs, and of course, their backlogs. That's all I can think about right now, right? The sprint backlog, the product backlog. That's all I can think about right now. From my current memory. Somebody says, it's right, always understand what's going on first, right? Yes, that is the idea. Don't take actions if you don't understand it. All right, guys, put the answers in the box, guys. Put the answers in the box. All right, let's see what you guys got. All right, guys, the answer here is definitely B. That is correct. Lesson learned is done throughout the project, not after it's done or how frequently it should be done. Something should be done throughout the project, and you shouldn't be giving it away. Number 4. A PM is working on an international project with stakeholders, several different countries, and is currently working on an agenda for a kickoff. How should the PM increase stakeholder engagement? Develop slides for the kickoff, determine the preference, ensure all necessary participants or the delegate be free to attend. Read the kickoff session. By the way, if you guys haven't realized, I gave you guys these same questions about 3 or 4 weeks ago. If you haven't realized that, because I was in a rush today. I did not, these were not new ones. If you were here a couple of weeks ago, you'd realize I gave you guys these same questions. If you weren't here a couple of weeks ago, then you would realize these are new. If you weren't here a couple of weeks ago, then they're new to you. But if you were here a couple of weeks ago, they're not. All right, guys. The answer here is going to be yes, C. Maybe you guys I realized it was same from that. The same questions. Yes, if you're here from a couple of weeks ago, I told you guys I kind of ran out of time. But yes, this is correct. Because remember, it's from several different countries around the world. Trying to allow people to build it on their own schedule will be impossible. And the slides wouldn't matter here. So the big thing is try to at least make their delegates come in. Number 5. Though everything seemed to be going well while conducting testing, the new manager of a project discovers that a critical component has failed. What should the PM do first? Revise risk management plan and risk rate to determine whether this risk and its respective has been documented. Meet with other team members to determine how they will handle it. Update the timeline to include slippage. Ensure the stakeholders are informed about it. All right, guys, put the answers in the box. Guys, put the answers in the box. All right, guys, the answer is A, B. A is correct because remember, before something is an issue, it should be a risk. So look at the risk register to see what it is. Meet with other team project managers. Why would you meet with other project managers? How they would handle the issue. Now you're asking for help. Update the timeline. Nope. Understand how you're going to handle the issue before you do that. All right. Number 6, guys. Last question, by the way. Because I'm getting tired now. It's 9 o'clock, guys. Last question, guys. All right, let's see what you guys got. New answer is A. That is correct. Forms just a result. Critical activities are now occurring at the same time means you're fast tracking. Fast tracking generally adds risks. You're not sticking to the original schedule. Never stop the project unless you're doing something illegal or it might kill someone. Determine ideal response for the newly uncovered risks. No, understand and review the risks first. All right. All right, guys, I only got 6 questions because tonight's a long night. Yeah, very long. Okay, guys, thank you guys for attending. If you're taking your exam in the next 7 days, I wish you the absolute best of luck. Come back. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know how you did. Come back next week. Let us know how you did. So you can keep everybody motivated. If you're taking your exam in more than 7 days, we got a lot of people that passed tonight. Look, use it as motivation. You could be just like them. All you need to do is study. Get the simulator, get the course, get the books, you would pass. Don't forget, I am doing a live boot camp November 3rd. If you want to join me in the class, join me. You're not going to regret it. It's going to be the best PMP class out there. If you want to get your PMP before this year ends, join me in that boot camp. You can't go wrong. And with that in mind, guys, I am out, guys. I want you guys to have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good morning, week, weekend, month, year, century, millennium, decades, and everything else. I'm out. I will see you guys next week. By the way, if you're in my coaching sessions, I will see you guys on Thursday. If you're in my coaching session, I'll see you on Thursday. For the rest of you guys, I will see you guys next week, guys. Take it easy.